Hello. Hello to everyone. Hello, Jet. Hello.
I keep forgetting I'm on push to talk, so I keep talking.
It's okay. I keep thinking you died, and I start crying and sobbing and throwing up because you're dead. It's very sad. But
Yeah.
glad to know that you're alive.
So far, yeah.
Are you expecting to die tonight?
I'm expecting to die at some point soon, just not tonight.
Well, make it be later rather than sooner, because I would like to hang out with you more
Okay.
before you die. Before
I'll keep that in mind.
Before the long farewell that we almost made.
Before I trip on a cat.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't go on any boats. Please.
Oh no, I hate boats.
Okay.
Absolutely hate boats.
Okay. Don't go on any boats. Avoid cats. It'll be good. Yeah, hi everyone. Hello. Hi Abby and D Grace and Koi and Please Help Me Sleep, the Intellectual Fan, and Lesbian Miku and Hannah, and Pastel Bones. Hi. I don't normally say anything in chat, but I thought I'd at least say hi. Well, hello and welcome. And thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to everyone who hangs out, even if you don't say anything. It's just fun to have everyone here. Oh, hi, Grace. And Grovy's here. Okay, sorry, I had a brain fart. I thought I didn't read a whole bunch of these names. What are you seeing? Oh, Maya plushie. Yes, Maya plushie. Oh my god. Always Maya plushie. Literally legendary. And Vince, hello, welcome back. And Uvula. And Croissant, of course. Hollyoak, if you're still here. And my astronaut. And yeah. Welcome to anyone that I haven't said hi to. But, yeah. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you for the mod message. But yes. Oh, well. I'm excited for you to catch the whole stream as well. Yes, we are all cradling. Abby, we are all cradling our plushies like babies. I mean, I would if I had mine here, but Jet is cradling her for me.
Yeah, I have custody of her right now.
Yeah. You'll send her up to me when you send a plush follow for the weekend.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, go to Jet's Twitter. Jet made me a fucking K plushie. Just made me a K plushie. And then showed it to me at midnight, and I was expected to go to sleep after that.
Because I was working on it, and I'm like, wow, I'm finally done. I want to show it off.
I mean, you were right. Wait, can I show one of these photos? Can I show the one of you cradling her?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Everybody hold on just a moment here. I have something to share. I have something to share with you all. That's incredibly important to me. Okay, hold on. Let me get my... Alright. Image. Okay. Whoa, she's huge. Took up the entire thing. Oh my god, but look at her! Look at her! Look at her! Look at her. She is being cradled. She is being swaddled and held. She is being loved. She's being loved in 2 different countries right now.
Yeah, she's bigger than Plush Paulo, like, I think twice the size of Plush Paulo.
She's a perfect cuddling size. She's the size of a real baby.
No, legit. Okay, so this version is like the 4th version of my attempt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I attempted to make this plushie 3 times before I got to this point. So the very first time I made this one, she was significantly smaller. But the thing is, it's like, I was hand embroidering the face, and I didn't use stabilizer, so like, the strings are all coming apart, and she ended up being like way smaller. Like, imagine if you made a circle with your hands. it was like really small.
Oh, like she was like this tall?
Yeah, well, not tall, but like that was her face, the
Oh,
size of her face. So she would have ended up the same size as like Alumint's Narimitsu plushies, but then it was too small to work with.
Right.
I couldn't sew it properly, so I like quadrupled the size.
I'm excited to have her in my arms. I'm excited to swaddle her in my K blanket. Very excited. Very excited. Now she will stay here, but she will go away now. But yeah, so K plush on the way, will be held. She will be held. Oh, let me tell yeah, Jet's a hero for doing what Capcom is too scared to do. Let me just tell Twitter that things are happening. This is also one of my favorite, I know you can't hear it, Jet, but this is one of my favorite mixes that I found when I was first getting into AA.
What is it?
It's called VG Arch Rivals 1, Edgeworth vs. Wright, Cornered and Lying Coldly, and Steel Samurai, and it's just like a really good mix of Cornered, Lying Coldly, and the Steel Samurai theme. It's really good. Here. Drop you the link.
Yeah, I'll listen to it later.
Drop you the link. There you go.
Oh yes, the AA4 zine has been making its rounds.
Yes.
To people's houses. That makes me happy that some of them are not. Well, one I know for sure is coming back to me because someone put their address in wrong.
No. That's upsetting. I'm always paranoid about stuff like that. Like I always think I'm gonna put mine in wrong, even though I put it in. I do it all the time. I put my address into things all the time, and I can like rattle it off the top of my head. But I still am like, oh my god, is this the time? Is this the time?
Yeah.
That I fuck everything? That I just fuck everything?
Yeah, Grace, yours has been shipped. It says it's in transit. If you need the tracking number again, I can send it to you.
Okay. Wait. Sorry, I'm just telling Instagram things. Alright.
Okay, yeah, Grace, I'll go ahead and send you a tracking number after the stream then.
Okay. Now, everyone, no one from the outside world contact me, because it is Herlock time. Oh, Cosmic Penguin, hi. I'm excited for your Francisca spam on Twitter. I realized that I had not been doing my due diligence as a Francisca stan. I regretted everything in that moment. Let me turn off like lying coldly. Shh. Shh. Okay, yeah, it's Herlock time. It is Herlock time. Everyone's been notified, so if there's... Oh, wait, let me turn the video game music on. Let me turn the sound on. All right. As always, let me know how the volume is if I need to change anything, but if that's all good, we'll just get going. If you're all ready, Jet. If you're all good. All right. Let's get into it. We're just going right to 221B, yeah?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Because we finished speaking to Gregson last week.
Yes. I don't know, I feel like I had to do something, but whatever. Ooh, cutscene already, oh my god, I'm so spoiled. I like seeing him move.
Thank you very much. It's just up there overlooking the street. Good day. Thanks again.
Good day.
Die. Oh my god.
This is it. The residence of Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
I do really like his English voice acting. I do like it. He sounds sweet. Note booked. Thank you for following. Yeah, he's very polite. He helps her out of the carriage. Okay. I see a lot of things that that are very Herlock of him. I see the knife in the wall with the letters. I see many a knick-knack. I see some stray shoes. This will be interesting. All right, the 19th of February, 12:53 p.m. Sholmes' suite. So this is where the great detective makes his living. It feels surreal to be here somehow. Is it as described in the stories, Mrs. Sato? So Sato-san? She's so happy.
Many famous cases have been solved here in this very room.
Oh, I suppose they must have been, yes. I've never read the stories, so it's hard to get quite as excited about it as she seems to be.
The detective chases the villain relentlessly as he disappears into the fog down an unlit London street. Oh, the thrill of it! The romanticism! Can't you feel your heart thumping in your chest? Can't you, Mr. Naruhodo?
No, your daughter.
She is so cute. Oh, I suppose I can, yes.
So, if you don't mind, I'll just stand here and soak up the atmosphere for a while longer. Please, don't mind me.
She's obsessed. I love her. She's just a little nerd fangirl. Well, it looks like our detective friend isn't home at present. Excuse me? Is anyone home?
Oh, well, okay, so this is Iris.
Okay.
And she and Naruhodo and Suzato are gonna go back and forth. So I don't know if you want to do all of them, or if you want me to take up Iris or one of the others for just this portion, or...
Yeah, for this portion, you can definitely be Iris.
Okay.
Oh, do we have a visitor?
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Hi, Peppa Pig.
Hello, is it a big new case of Mr. Sholmes?
Hello? Wait. Aren't you?
Oh, how rude of me. I'll go and make some tea at once.
Iris. I'm sure it's the same girl. Miss Sato, did you see that girl who was just here?
Oh yes, isn't it truly extraordinary? To think that the King of Bohemia came to this very room to ask Mr. Sholmes to take on his case.
The King of Bavaria?
King Wilhelm Gottsreich Sigismund von Ormstein, of course.
Let me see if I can do a clean one. I don't know if I can.
King Wilhelm Gottsreich Sigismund von Ormstein, of course.
That was good.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Forget the adventures of Herlock Sholmes for a moment and look over there.
The tea's brewed, and I have a freshly baked cake as well.
Hannah, shut the fuck up. You gotta say it faster, the time's running out. He's not even here. He's not even here.
Ah, it's you!
I knew it. Susato-san recognizes her too. Yeah, I love Iris's theme, Abby. It's so bubbly. I love it.
Ah, there you are. And taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Oh, good day to you. I'm, well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
Oh my god, she's doing a very Herlock pose right now. Oh. It's the girl who turned up at the end of Mr. McGilded's trial in the defendant's antechamber.
I've never met a lawyer from the Far East before. Poor you, having to get straight to work when you've only just arrived in London.
Oh, yes, it was challenging.
Well, try this tea. It's my special blend, you know.
Oh, thank you. Is tea supposed to look that color?
Oh my, what a fragrant yet mellow flavor.
Hooray! It's a winner! I tried blending different leaves designed to alleviate fatigue, you see. You must be exhausted after your long voyage here, and you have another ticklish trial tomorrow. Oh, and you're to defend the Japanese man. I do wish you lots and lots of luck.
Did Mr. Sholmes tell you about us by any chance?
Oh, you know Hurley, do you?
Hurley.
Holmesley, well, it says the original was like Sholmesy, so it'd be Holmesy?
Holmesy?
Holmesy, and then this one be Sholmesy.
Oh, I see. Hurley. Mr. Sholmes to you, surely.
Mr. Sholmes was a fellow passenger on the boat that brought us to Great Britain, you see.
Was he really? Well, I had no idea. I'm afraid Hurley's out on an errand again today, even though he's just returned from overseas.
Wait a minute. We met this girl for the first time ever yesterday after the trial, and only briefly at that. How on earth does she know so much about us? Did she deduce all those things, do you think?
And perhaps more to the point, why is she here in Mr. Sholmes' suite?
Oh, silly me, I haven't introduced myself, have I? It's a great pleasure to meet you both. My name is Iris Wilson.
My daddy's dead.
I live here together with Hurley.
Ah, Iris, is it? What a lovely name.
What?
What's the matter?
No, wait, this can't be. Did you say that your name is Wilson?
What's the matter with Sasato-san? Why is she so flustered all of a sudden?
Yes, that's right. And what are your names?
Oh, I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo, a lawyer from Japan.
Oh, sorry. I'm Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, Susato Mikotoba. It's wonderful to meet you.
Lovely. Susie and Runo. Got it. Susie, do you know how to whistle?
Ah! Oh my god.
Is it like this?
Beep.
Susie? And Runo? There's more to this girl than meets the eye. I have so many questions for her, I don't know where to start.
Yes, and so do I.
Yes, that's why she's Peppa Pig.
Yeah. Okay. Iris. It was you that we ran into yesterday, wasn't it? At the Old Bailey.
Yes, that's right. You were ever so helpful. Thank you so much.
Oh no, not at all. I'm sorry we couldn't have been more welcoming.
Though, at the time, we did have a rather large gun pointed at us.
You mean this one? Like this?
Boom.
Ah, thinking back now, you left with Miss Lestrade in tow, didn't you?
Oh, yes, that awkward witness, Gina Lestrade.
Oh, Ginny? Yeah, she's a professional pickpocket.
So we found out.
It was very naughty of her to pinch my invention like that.
Are you referring to that trial-disrupting gun-like contraption?
Exactly. So I followed her, you see, to get it back. Perhaps I should think about fitting a self-destruct mechanism in my inventions.
This girl is dangerous.
Anyway, I brought Ginny back here after that. So she could apologize to my trusty technician.
Is Herlock the technician? Sorry, your technician?
Hurley, of course. Of course, silly.
God, oh my god.
Hurley?
Yes, Herlock. Herlock Sholmes. We live here together.
I had no idea the great detective had such an interesting young daughter.
Daughter? Not likely.
What?
I wouldn't call Hurley if you... I wouldn't call him Hurley if he was my father, would I?
So he's like her weird uncle.
Well then, what is your relationship with Mr. Sholmes?
Oh my god, Abby!
Oh yes, he's gay, but nobody wants him.
Yeah! That's what I'm saying, like for real!
Gina's the other one. She's like, or boyfriend. You could be bi. Damn, nobody wants you for real.
Yes! Oh my god, that's... Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
Very good.
Well, I expect you'd found out that lodgings of any kind in London are very expensive. So, the solution is to share the cost with a partner, a roommate.
Your roommates?
Oh my god, they were roommates. I hope you don't mind me asking, Iris, but how old are you?
10, at least this year.
You're small. Well, what of your mother and father?
Oh no, they're not around.
Oh. Oh, I see. I wonder what the story is there. Okay.
Oh yes, there's something I must ask you.
Of course, of course. Go ahead, Susie.
I am a very great fan of the adventures of Herlock Sholmes, and...
Oh, you have a copy of Rant's magazine.
Yes, I read every issue. It's delivered all the way to Japan on a ship.
Oh, this is so exciting. My stories are being read on the other side of the world.
Wait, so she's his published... Hold on. My stories?
That's right. Hurley's always solving such amazing cases, you see, and he tells me all about them. They really are quite fascinating. It would be such a shame if I was the only one who ever heard them, don't you think?
Her doing that? I'm gone. I'm going to pass away.
And they were
soon.
roommates.
They were roommates.
Goodness!
Last night, he was telling me all about a new case he just solved on a steamship traveling from a faraway land. So So I was just in the middle of typing up the manuscript for the next issue before you came.
I'm writing about your dead best friends. So, you are the author.
Yes, I'll let you in on a secret if you like. I'm going to call this latest adventure The Speckled Band.
Oh.
The Speckled Band? That's certainly very familiar.
Yes, there was this man on board. He was wearing a red headband. He died by cat.
By cat! By cat! By cat! Oh my...
It's funny every time.
It is.
Of course, I always change one or two details in the stories here and there.
It's soundless, except for when it's like, Death by gato.
Death by guts.
Gato, yeah.
This time, I had the idea of making a venomous snake be the cause of all the trouble.
Oh, that was Mr. Sholmes's first thought as well, actually.
Yes, and of course I know that a snake might not be a credible fit for the facts of the case exactly, but... it's a story! Some poetic license is justified to make it more thrilling, I think. Don't you?
So, do you mean to say... are the stories about Mr. Sholmes that are published in Ranced magazine?
All written by me? Yes! On my wonderful and very modern typewriter.
I love you.
But all the stories I've ever read are written by a doctor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson.
So Sato-san's getting more and more worked up. The sad Italian music from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? What is that? Well, I think I would remember sad Italian music from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Ah, yes, that's me. I mean, my name really is Wilson.
Your BF's death was so lame, I fixed it. No.
But what about the doctor of medicine part?
That's all true too. I am a doctor of medicine. I have a PhD at 10 years old.
No. At 10 years old?
At 10 years old.
At 10 years old?
Yes.
Well, that's quite incredible.
But... Dr. Wilson is an English gentleman.
Ah, yes. I did alter the setting slightly for the stories to be more compelling.
Oh,
Well, it sounds a little strange, doesn't it? A great detective with a 10-year-old girl in tow.
I suppose it does, yes.
Poor Sasato-san. She looks like her whole world has just fallen apart.
Silly Susie, this is a nice attorney game. You shouldn't be surprised that I'm an actual doctor.
If anyone is gonna break the fourth wall, it's Herlock and Iris. About before.
Yes, yes. What's on your mind, Muno? Do tell me.
How did you know? That I was a lawyer and we'd just arrived in London, I mean.
Yes. Oh, and that we have a difficult trial tomorrow. How did you know all of that?
Oh, that's what you meant.
Please, tell us how you did it. Explain every detail.
Of course, I'd be delighted. Although, there's really no mystery. Now, let's begin.
Is she gonna dance? Oh my god. Hold on.
Iris Wilson is proud to present her Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
Oh my fucking god! They're so cute.
First of all, I already knew you were a lawyer, Runo. After all, I met you yesterday at the Old Bailey in the defendant's antechamber.
It's so funny to see him, like, talking and, like, with this close up to his face. I don't know why. But you also said that we'd only just arrived in London. How did you know that?
I observed a passport and travel ticket protruding from your breast pocket,
Oh.
so I was reasonably confident that you must have only just arrived in the country. And on top of that, you accepted a case against this particular prosecutor, telling me you were unaware of London's court affairs. He was really ugly, I don't like him.
The Reaper of the Bailey? Yeah, you said it. He's ugly and I don't like him either. I walked right into that one, didn't I?
Then I noticed a red ink stamp on the back of Susie's hand.
Wait, Iris is the Edgeworth ancestor. So
Yes.
true. So true.
Ancestry claims is so funny.
It's so funny. It's so good.
You were given that when you visited the local prison to meet with the suspect, weren't you? Earlier today. They use those stamps to keep a close eye on comings and goings, you see?
I didn't realize.
And the red stamp is only used for people visiting foreign inmates. So, that told me that even though you had only yesterday concluded the trial of Magnus McGilded, the two of you had already had cause to visit a foreign inmate at a local prison.
They're so cute.
However, neither of you was wearing a particularly sad expression on your face. So I concluded that the prisoner was unlikely to be a friend or a relative. That led me to believe that you must have accepted a new case.
I see.
But how could you have known the trial is tomorrow?
Well, having barely been home for a few hours yesterday, Hurley solved yet another case. It obviously amused him. He told me that he'd caught a Japanese man who was balding and trembling.
Bitch. A Japanese man? Well, clearly that must have been...
Mr. Natsume.
Now, Runo has that fancy Japanese sword. I believe I wrote that in my story. And I think your outfit is called a kimono, isn't it, Susie? Well, anyway, it was clear to me that you both come from Japan yourselves.
Yeah, it's not just any fancy Japanese sword. It's a Sugi's soul!
Why are you yelling at me? I'm only 10 years old. I'm only deducing the facts laid before me.
I'm destroying you with facts and logic.
Welcome to the chess dimension. So I put two and two together and decided you must be defending the Japanese man Hurley caught. And there was only one conclusion those facts could lead me to. You both came here to ask Hurley about the case.
Imagine a 10-year-old being more accurate in her deductions than you. Sholmes is in his flop era. He is.
There's a note on the mantelpiece that says the man's trial will be tomorrow. Hurley's always stabbing his notes with a knife. You know, he's silly. And that's all there was to it, really. Thank you for listening. I'm Iris Wilson, and that was one of my great deductions.
Amazing.
Well, was it a winner? Were my deductions correct?
They were spot on.
That was amazing, Iris. Truly a great deduction.
You even managed the certain something of Mr. Sholmes' delivery.
Oh, well, I Powers is copying Hurley's style for that.
This is really very good news. You could tell us all about the case involving the Japanese man. You will, won't you, Iris? Please?
So, yesterday, Mr. Sholmes apprehended a Japanese man, you were saying?
Yes. Hurley had just arrived back in London after his sea voyage. But the police were waiting for him at the railway station to take him directly to the crime scene.
The great detective is a popular man, it seems.
Apparently, a woman was stabbed on a quiet street somewhere in town. There were witnesses who had been a short, shifty-looking stooped man running away from the scene.
A short, shifty-looking, stooped man.
It's racism!
Mr. Natsume, beyond any doubt. Soseki-san said that he didn't see anybody else on the street at all. But it seems there were witnesses after all.
Hurley used his great detective powers to determine the man's address. It was a lodging room very nearby. He went directly there with the police, and what did they find? A short, shifty-looking stooped man, shivering in fear. End quote.
Ugh, Mr. Sholmes's great deduction certainly hit the mark that time.
Of course it did. He's a great detective.
Still, that means the incident occurred only 2 days ago. Surely tomorrow is too soon for the trial, isn't it?
Definitely. We have no time to investigate properly.
Hurley says that London is rife with crime.
Oh.
Scotland Yard is doing its best, but they can't stay on top of it apparently.
Oh dear. I hadn't realized the situation was so dire.
That's why they can't afford to spend too much time investigating cases and trying to the criminals in court. Staff and money are both short. Crimes are usually pinned on the first suspicious person.
That's terrible. I suppose it's the harsh reality of the workings of the world's greatest justice system.
I suppose it is. But in that case, I don't hold out much hope for Soseki-san. Thank you for answering so many of our questions, Iris. This has been very informative.
Oh, you're most welcome. I've had so much fun.
You're cute. Do you happen to know where Mr. Sholmes is at the moment? As you guessed, we'd like to ask him some questions about the case as well.
Well... I expect Hurley's still investigating the scene.
Of the case involving Mr. Natsume, you mean?
Yes, Mr. Natsume. Hurley said he was going to the man's lodgings. If you leave now, you'll probably catch him there.
Iris, do you know where those lodgings are?
Well, I imagine the police are still investigating the scene of the crime themselves, aren't they? Did you happen to come across a detective by the name of Gregson when you were there?
Yes, we know Inspector Gregson.
Ah, goody! In that case... Give Gregsy this from me, would you? If you do that, I'm sure he'll tell you what you want to know.
What is this?
Blackmail.
Surely nothing like, nothing incriminating. A 5-shilling piece and a postcard, it seems.
Bribery.
It reads, "Tell the gentleman in black whatever he wants to know. I trust that won't be a problem." Gosh, this will make the inspector help us, will it?
Well, thank you, Iris. We'll give it a try.
Good luck then. I'm going to return to writing my manuscript, The Speckled Band. And I'll be making more special blends of tea, so come back again soon.
We'd be delighted. Thank you so much, Iris. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, it's back to the scene of the crime.
We missed out on an
Investigating?
achievement.
Oh,
Well, investigating for an achievement, yeah. I don't know exactly what they say, but you were not supposed to, but they said to examine the violin before talking to Iris.
oh.
I don't know if that would change or mean anything.
Damn it. Well, if it's something funny, someone just send me what happens. Unless I can investigate it later. So, somewhat dubious that they would exert any influence over the men of Scotland Yard at all. We headed back to the scene with Iris's curious note and one of the world's heaviest silver coins in hand. You get new dialogue pretty much every time you go to 221B. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe the autosave? Oh, possible. That one was at... Where's the autosave? Okay, you know what? Let me see what the autosave is. Where's the autosave? Stops that. The autosave is in here. Let me go here. Let me go here.
Oh, that was at the end.
God damn it. All right. Unfortunate. All right. You can pick chapters. Okay, yeah, Grace, just put the dialogue here. 19th of February, 2:38 p.m. Briar Road. It looks as though the police are still here, carrying on with their investigation.
Perfect. So let's find Inspector Gregson as quickly as possible.
Yes, and let's see if he'll take a break from his chips to look at that silver tip Iris gave us for him. Okay. Okay, Ryu's like, alright. Ah, I've seen pictures of Western musical instruments like this. It's called a violin, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is. Mr. Sholmes is renowned for his violin playing.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. It's often explained in the stories. It's inspirational, Mr. Naruhodo. Inspirational. I immediately started playing the koto, which was the closest Japanese stringed instrument I could find.
What a shame you couldn't bring it with you to London.
Oh, yes, well, Papa was beaming when I asked him if he would buy me one, but after a while, he asked if I would only practice when he was out of the house. Now it's merely an ornament in my room.
That must have been an awkward conversation. Ah! Oh my god. No. Okay. Give. Inspector Gregson, do you have a moment?
I'm sorry to say I don't. I'm a very busy man. Much too busy to talk to a pair of foreign godbugs, that's for sure.
We have these for you. A present from Miss Iris Wilson.
What? For me? From her ladyship?
Her ladyship? Her... Ryu, buddy, we gotta stop doing this. Her ladyship?
Give that here, at once! Come on, hand it over! That's for me!
Ugh! Don't wait for me to give it to you, will you? If you want to take the time to do it, DGS is very good with the bonus dialogue and often changes depending on who you're with and kind of builds into mini-stories. Like if you re-examine the violin afterwards, Iris talks about Herlock playing it. Oh, that's cute. So if we go back to 221B and examine it, it'll say that? What was that coin exactly?
It's a silver crown, obviously, but it's a lot more than that. It's an appearance fee. That's what it is.
An appearance fee? Oh, I see. You mean...
That's right. For the event of the Herlock shows. Her ladyship always offers me a little financial reward for featuring me every time.
Nice.
Yes, of course. I know all about your exploits, Inspector. I read them avidly.
Of course, using my name without my say-so does make me the butt of a lot of unpleasant jokes, but still.
I am sorry, Inspector. That must be difficult for you.
Never mind you that. So, what do you want to know then, huh?
Sorry?
Tell the gentleman in black whatever he wants to know. I trust that won't be a problem, he says. Well, obviously it's not a problem. Go on, fire away. What do you want to know?
Well, if you don't mind, Inspector, we'd very much like to know the address of Mr. Natsume's lodgings.
Ah, the little knife-wielding mustache fella? He lives in a right old hovel. It's just over there. Look.
His bike!
On the first floor of that house, on the corner where that wreck of a bicycle's propped up.
That is nearby indeed.
If I remember rightly, the landlord is a Mr. John Garrett Deb. Right, well. If you see her again, you make sure you give her ladyship my regards, yeah? I mean it. You tell her that Gregson sends his very best wishes.
Don't worry, Inspector. We will. He's trying to get her to stop making fun of him.
Goodbye for now then, and long live her ladyship.
Well, at least he told us what we wanted to know before he left.
Yes, so then, shall we go and see what we can find in Mr. Natsume's lodgings?
Definitely.
Okay, I like the bike investigation dialogue for this bit. Alright.
Oh, a British bicycle, look! Although the wheel is so misshapen, I'm sure it couldn't possibly be ridden anymore.
Someone must have been doing some breakneck cycling.
It seems bicycles have become extremely popular in London recently. There's even a movement to change women's dress to allow them to ride as well.
The bicycle fad won't last. I don't see why anyone would want to ride something like that. Well, we'll see in a couple generations how you feel about that. Oh my god. Maya channeling Ryu and and he just like the full like disappointed grandson like kids these days, or disappointed grandparent like looking at Phoenix's ride like.
It reminds me of this one comic someone drew where Maya channels Ryunosuke, and then Phoenix is like, yeah, so what do you think about the feature of the quartz ball? Because he's like, this is like him explaining everything. And then Naruto's like, you went to the fucking moon? The moon in the sky?
Yeah, there'd be a lot to catch him up on. God, that's so good. Oh, this is gonna be my new favorite thing. Just like Ryu being channeled. Who brought it up? There was someone brought it up to me, like Trucy and Pearl channeling Ryu because they need help with their English homework. Someone brought that up to me, and I have no idea. I thought it was cute. I like the Ryu channeling bit. It's very good.
Goodness, do you dislike bicycles?
No, not at all. I mean, it's not that I dislike them exactly. It's just that any occupation that involves taking both your feet off firm ground seems reckless. How are you this man's grandfather? Oh, wait, is this implying that he walked on stilts and fell into a river? Because in that case, falling into a river is also genetic. If you'd ever tried walking on stilts and fallen into a river, I know you'd agree with me.
We'll have to hire a bicycle sometime. You can sit behind me while I ride you around.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, thank you, Taya. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go in, not inspect it. Okay.
That's a rather typical old brick building, isn't it? I'm sure it has a long and interesting history.
Well, time certainly seems to have taken its toll on the place. It's crooked and sagging all over. In fact, it looks in decidedly worse shape than It looks in decidedly worse shape than the other houses around here.
According to Inspector Gregson, that's the house where Mr. Natsume has lodgings.
Just across the road from where the incident took place, I see. It must be awful for Soseki-san, getting caught up in something like this in a foreign land. Okay, let me out. Move. Alright. Oh, it's kind of nice in here, though. Night time for February, Mr. Natsume's lodgings. Okay.
So there'll be two characters here.
Okay.
This one and Mr. John Garadeb. Which one do you want to be?
I mean, I don't know what the other guy looks like, but I can be this lady.
Okay.
What would you sound like? Like,
I made her sound like the teapot from Beauty and the Beast.
oh god, I haven't watched Beauty and the Beast. Wait, isn't she Barbara Streisand?
I have no idea.
May I help you?
Yes, this would be the residence of Mr. John Garadeb.
Indeed it would, sir. And whom may I say is calling?
My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, he can't talk. He's lucky to have Sasato with him. He's like, this is my name.
Mr. Naruhodo is representing Mr. Soseki Natsume. I believe he takes lodgings here? We would very much like to ask him some questions about our client. One moment, please. I shall convey the message to Mr. Garadeb.
Did you see that, Miss Sasato? That was a real-life English maid.
I know. As I understand it, anyone of standing in English society employs a number of household staff. But that was the first time I've ever seen one in the flesh. Oh, this day just keeps getting better.
It certainly feels like we've really arrived now, doesn't it?
We need only to meet a butler, and the experience will be complete.
Well, I'm not sure if I'd go that far, but I understand the sentiment.
Thank you for waiting. Mr. Garadeb will see you now. This way.
Oh. Well, hello.
Good day to you, John Garadeb at your service.
Pleased to meet you, sir. This is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. He's a defense lawyer.
Do excuse me for not getting up. Took a shot to the knee a few years back in the Battle of Mawand, don't you know? And a medal for my pains, but had to withdraw from service. Handed over the reins to the up-and-comings.
So he's a retired soldier.
It's a hell of a job getting up and downstairs now. Can't tell you, don't get out much, as you can imagine.
Yes, it's quite a climb up here to the second floor, isn't it? I was panting at the top of the stairs.
You really must take more exercise, Mr. Naruhodo.
Ugh, do you think so?
Well, Mr. Garadeb, no doubt you are very courageous to earn yourself a medal.
Oh, it was nothing. The medal's just a folderol, really. Wouldn't like to offend the general, though, so I grudgingly displayed it on the wall. Why don't you fetch it down, Joan? Let these good people see it properly. Joan, fetch the... Dash it, old woman! Be careful!
Oh, dearie me, I do beg your pardon, sir.
You jolly nearly took the skin off my hands.
I shall be more careful, sir.
So, anyway, there you have it. Living the quiet life now.
Yes, I see.
Now then, I hear you want to know about the chap lodging downstairs. Is that right?
Yes, we would be very grateful if you could answer some questions for us.
Only two, please, naturally. Especially if it helps to keep the peace here in Blighty.
Yeah, he does look like the moon. He does look... Yeah, okay, sun and moon. These are fun.
You forged an alliance with Empire Japan recently, as I'm sure you're aware. So this case is very much in the public eye, as it were.
Oh, is it?
Even had some famous detective poking around. You know, in this old house, would you believe?
Yes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Could have been. Didn't catch the chap's name. Not really my cup of tea, all that detective business.
Oh, but you have a copy of Ranst magazine here, so...
Eh? No.
I don't believe you actually have a bum knee.
Anyway, the chap's investigating the foreigner's room as we speak.
So he's in Soseki-san's room.
It's a bally nuisance, is what it is. The whole neighborhood's twitching its curtains now. I don't like all this fuss. It's jolly unsettling.
About Mr. Natsume then, Mr. Garadeb. Please, do tell us.
Ah, yes, the Japanese chap. Only been lodging here for a week.
Oh, just 1 week? So he moved in very recently then?
I have two lodges most of the time. One on the ground floor and one just below us. The first floor room became available a week ago, you see. There'd been... Dash and hold, Joan, you be careful!
Oh, my goodness! I'm terribly sorry, sir. If you want to know my opinion, I thought he was a shady sort from the moment I set eyes on him.
Oh? Why?
He seemed to have a most nervous disposition, always shaking and looking over his shoulder. The man had shady written across his sweat-soaked brow, if you ask me. I said to myself, Joan, that man is trouble. Sooner or later, he's going to do something untoward. And I'm rarely wrong about anything.
We won't be calling this maid as a witness, that's for sure.
Was there anything else that struck you as suspicious about the man at all? Yes! Oh, yes, indeed there was.
And she's dying to tell us. Had you noticed anything else about your lodger, Mr. Natsume?
Oh my word, yes! The man was shadier than an orchard. Could you elaborate? Well, take the man's room. Absolutely stuffed full of books it is, more than anyone could ever read. And he never so much as passes the time of day with another living soul. I haven't seen a single visitor call. He just trots off to that old bookshop every single day and comes back at 5 to light the gas fire. And the funny little man is up long past the time everyone else in the house has gone to bed too.
Me.
Oh. Yeah. I see.
The gentleman on the ground floor goes to bed around 9 each night. But I've never known that Japanese fellow to retire any earlier than 2 in the morning.
Ah.
Could you clarify something, I wonder? What, pray? How do you know so much about Mr. Natsume's routine? Oh! I'd understood that neither of the lodgers live on this floor of the house, is that correct?
That's right, yes. They're both below us, on the first floor and street level.
Then, how is it that you know so much about the lives of your lodgers? The precise times that they come back in the evening, for example. Even the times they go to bed.
Ah! Good grief, Joan! Be more careful, woman!
Oh my goodness, sir! I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Something doesn't add up here. It seems that the incident took place at around 5 in the evening. Did you happen to look out the window around that time?
Window.
Yes, we noticed that the window over there looks over Briar Road. The incident took place on the pavement just out the far side of the street. Was there anyone suspicious loitering nearby?
5 o'clock is dinner time in the Garrett household. So I'm afraid I don't remember seeing anything. How about you, Joan?
No, sir. It would have been dusk outside already at that hour. And with the fog as well, I should think it would have been quite impossible to see the other side of the road.
Oh, I see.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary then?
Such as...
Anything at all, even if it seems unrelated.
Well...
Yes? Oh, was there something then?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant, but around that sort of time in here... Ah! For the love of God, Joan! Watch what you're doing!
Oh, dearie me! What have I done? I'm awfully sorry, sir.
Do be more careful, woman!
Of course, sir. If I may, Mr. Narrow Hollow.
Oh, yes?
I have an exceedingly good memory, and as far as I can remember, nothing of any significance took place here at that hour. Nothing at all.
Oh, really? Mr. Garadeb? The way you were talking before, it sounded rather like there might have been.
Oh, well, as I was saying, it was just a trifling matter, really not. Oh, shit! Joe, dash it all! What is the matter with you, woman?
Begging your pardon, sir. Nothing happened.
Yes, quite. Nothing happened. We sat down to a quiet, uneventful meal, Joan?
That's right, Mr. Garadeb.
What is the matter with these two?
It sounds like something happened here in this room on the evening of the incident, but what?
I wish I knew. Okay. Could you tell us which floor Mr. Natsume's room is on?
Why, certainly. Just below us on the first floor.
And Mr. Sholmes is investigating there, even as we speak?
Yes, told me Natsu's name, had asked him to look into the matter, so I gave him the key.
Mr. Natsume has engaged Mr. Holmes' services?
Or Mr. Sholmes'
Mr. Sholmes' services?
That's a blatant lie. Would it be alright if we also had a look around? In Mr. Natsume's room, I mean.
Don't see why not. It's just down one flight of stairs.
Who knows if we'll find anything that could help us with the case, but we have to try. We need all the clues we can lay our hands on. Shall we?
Yes, and while we're there, we can speak with Mr. Sholmes again. Perhaps he'll be able to tell us more.
Alright. Anything fun to investigate in this room? Wait, hold on. I see something out of the ordinary. What? I can't even investigate it? I guess not. I guess not.
You'll have your chance later.
I'll have my chance. I will have my day. Alright.
Kitty cat! A little chitty chat. Oh my goodness. Meet Kako ancestor.
Yes! Mikako ancestor!
He's with us. I'm too far away. 19th of February, Mr. Natsume's room.
Why don't you just enact the powers that Naruhodo and Clavier have to reach?
Extendo arm. What? Just look at this place. And smell it. It's so musty in here.
Ew.
I suppose it's the mountains of old books that are responsible for that.
Yeah, it's like, girl, this is a fire hazard. All these books and the window being covered up.
I don't think I've ever seen so many books in all my life.
No, me either. Ranking AA rooms by OSHA compliance. It's so dark in here, too. He's gonna pop out from a pile of books, isn't he? I don't trust that man. I don't trust him.
Is that a window over there?
Well, it was the window, I think, yes. Once upon a time. But for some reason, it's been closed up with bricks and mortar. So this is where Mr. Natsume lives.
By the way, I haven't spotted Mr. Sholmes anywhere. Have you?
No, that's true. But according to what Mr. Garadeb told us, Mr. Sholmes is in the basement. The great detective should be around here somewhere investigating. Where is he the cat? Is he the cat? Meow. Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Oh my! What an adorable little cat! Perhaps he's looking after all the books while his master is away.
I don't know about that. He disappeared into that pile of books as quick as a flash. It was a tricolor Mike, wasn't it? Do they even have that sort of cat here in Great Britain?
Perhaps Mr. Natsume bleh. Perhaps Mr. Natsume brought the little creature here with him from Japan.
But no animals on the boat! That's made me feel homesick now. Oh.
Already? We've only been in the country for 2 days.
Yeah, but there was the 50-day-long boat trip.
Notebook Mikeko was like the Japanese word for calico.
Yeah. He just named his cat Cat. That desk's... sorry.
Oh, something else. Oh, they're referencing something else. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
That desk seems to be wedged into a crevice between the mountains of books on either side.
I suppose Mr. Natsume would sit there and read while stroking his cat. But surrounded on all sides by those towering old tomes, surely he dreamt of books every night as well.
Yes, he must have done, mustn't he? Oh, what's this? It's a receipt from a second-hand bookshop. Your books.
Oh, yes, Mr. Natsume's name is on it. Look, and the date of purchase... 2 days ago at 4:45 p.m. That's the day of the incident.
That's just a short while before he was embroiled in the terrible attack. He must have been on his way back from buying some old books.
Okay. All right. Okay, I know he... There he is. What are you reading, King?
Ah, look, Mr. Naruto!
Aha! There he is! Where did he appear from?
He seems to be engrossed in the pages of an old book. I hope he won't mind if we disturb him. Hello, Mr. Sholmes?
Ah, you two. Good day. Now, let me see. Where was it where we met?
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, we were together on the SS Burya.
Yes, of course. The Burya. And let me see. What happened on that voyage? The man has no tact.
It was Kazuma Soki. He died, tragically. But you were there to help us.
Ah, yes, but of course. The case of Mr. Asogi.
Stop saying his name.
It was the one with the snake, wasn't it?
Oh,
Well, you seem to remember something of it at least. Kinning Ryu to my left?
On your overlay.
Oh.
The one of Ryu choke or grabbing Sherlock.
Yeah.
what an honor to be remembered vaguely by the great Herlock Sholmes. This is Mr.
Oh, no, my dear madam, hold your tongue. I pride myself on my superior powers of recollection. Your names are safely recorded in my brain attic. my mind palace.
God, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Miss Naruhodo.
Mm-mm.
And Mr. Susato.
Try the other way around, Mr. Sholmes.
I lost the first round. In truth, I had hoped to invite you both to my Baker Street suite the day we arrived in London. But some Scotland Yarders ambushed me at the railway station and whisked me away to the crime scene. It was an entirely trivial case, of course. I solved the matter in no more than 30 minutes.
So they apprehended Soseki-san in that short of an... In that short an amount of time?
I'm afraid the pursuance of a new case has dulled my recollection of my past involvements a little.
A little?
It is a mistake to think that one's brain attic has elastic walls and can distend to any extent. I do my best to forget useless facts, lest they should elbow out the useful ones. Yes, those are my own words of inimitable wisdom, you know, from an adventure entitled A Study in Scarlet.
Alright. Please, there's no need to quote yourself.
I don't always remember my pearls of wisdom, but fortunately my associate pens them beautifully.
He means Iris, I suppose.
Mr. Sholmes, we have some extremely important questions to ask you about the trivial case you just mentioned.
Goodness, what an earnest expression. My dear madam, I should only be too pleased, and this murky room is an apt place to discuss the murky case.
Okay. Tell me. We know this to be the lodgings of a Japanese foreign student by the name of Soseki Natsume. It seems that you assisted in his arrest, Mr. Sholmes, for the stabbing of a young woman outside here on Briar Road.
Natsume. Yes, I believe it was a name rather along those lines.
But Mr. Natsume denies it. Was it really justifiable to arrest him on so little?
I'm sorry, Mr. Sato, but I have not the slightest idea what you mean.
Huh?
I can't believe he was looking Susato-san squarely in the eye while feigning ignorance. Could you please examine the beckoning cat before you leave? The dialogue is just so cute.
Okay.
I assure you I'm not merely feigning ignorance. It would appear as if the pair of you are under some misapprehension.
Oh? How?
I assure you I have no recollection of accusing your stooped compatriot of the crime.
But that doesn't make sense.
The good detective of Scotland Yard made the following request of me, and I quote verbatim. We need you to ascertain the identity and whereabouts of a man seen fleeing the crime scene. End quote.
Ah. A man seen fleeing.
There was a number of books scattered on the pavement at the scene. From the book plates, I was quickly able to determine the bookshop from which they had been purchased. On speaking with the proprietor, I was immediately led to this address. Elementary, wouldn't you say? I believe there's a receipt around here somewhere from the establishment in question.
So, you don't think Mr. Natsume is the culprit then?
That I could not tell you. But it was aggravating my faculties, hence why I returned here. However, this place is such a trove of fascinating books I found myself quite lost in bibliophily. Do not be deceived into believing that I'm a man of leisure. No, no, no.
Oh dear.
Sorry, before I forget, I do want to do this.
Oh look! It's a beckoning cat from home.
It's a bit big and bulky, isn't it? Surely Mr. Natsume didn't bring that Maneki Neko all the way from Japan with him.
I hardly think you're in a position to comment, Mr. Naruhodo. Are you forgetting the enormous Daruma doll that you brought in your luggage?
Aw. Well, it can be dangerous traveling abroad. I wanted a lucky charm.
Well, I imagine Mr. Natsume wanted the same, and this cat is sure to beckon good luck to him.
It's not doing a very good job so far, is it?
Dharma didn't work for you either, Naruhodo.
Yeah, it's working better for him. At least his best friend isn't dead.
You mustn't say such things.
I didn't say a word! Why are my eyes such a giveaway? Because, King, you refuse to not dart them around.
Ah, tell me. Have you encountered the landlord of these lodgings?
Yes, Mr. Garadeb, a retired military man.
It was the first time I've ever met a soldier from the great British institution that is the services.
And it was the first time I've ever met a maid from the great British institution that is service. I didn't think it was that funny.
I do apologize. As you may well be aware, many households in London employ a maid.
Yes, I read as much in my Great Britain primer.
And so, conversely, whether or not a household employs a maid has come to betoken the social standings of those dwelling therein.
Betoken their social standing? Sorry?
But simply, my dear fellow, those who employ at least a single maid are considered middle class. Those who do not are beneath that. In the upper echelons of society, of course, households employ enough staff to constitute a large family.
Goodness, how extraordinary.
As you can appreciate, for those on the precarious boundary between middle and lower classes, being able to afford just one maid is of the first importance.
Kazuma brought his good luck charm. Who brought his good luck charm? Stop. I had no idea.
And it is for precisely that reason that I find great stimulation in this situation upstairs. Specifically, in the retired army veteran Mr. John Garadeb.
Oh?
Affable as he is, the fellow was hiding something. Whether or not it imposes on the circumstances of this case, I am as yet unable to ascertain.
I'm thoroughly lost on what he means to say.
This room was thoroughly suffocating for the soul, my dear fellow. I assure you, any man whose lot is to dwell in a place such as this will stab somebody sooner or later.
Mr. Natsume has stabbed no one.
Ah, but sooner or later, as I said.
I don't believe that's the issue here.
About this dark little room, Mr. Sholmes. Why is there no longer a window? Do you have any idea?
Oh, I put the bricks there myself. No window.
Well, I mean, I can clearly see that there is a window of sorts. But it's been completely blocked with bricks. This wasn't your doing, was it?
Who's to say? Ah, I see. The answer to that question is quite simple. I really did put the bricks there.
He's like, anyone who lives in this danger room will brick up a window sooner or later. I said later. Sooner or later.
Window tax.
Window tax? What is that?
Surely not a tax on windows.
Precisely that.
Oh my goodness!
Until relatively recently, a tax was levied on households in this country by a number of their windows. Those of lesser means, having inherited a sizable and costly family home perhaps, rapidly closed windows up. While the rich opened windows here, there, and everywhere. In an effort to curry favor with those in power by furnishing them with large sums of tax money.
How awful and unjust! Forcing people to live in rooms devoid of light.
Sholmes doesn't need to figure out taxes because Iris pays
Iris
everything.
does it, yeah.
Indeed, disease was rife as a result.
She does the books.
So, some 40 years ago, or thereabouts, the window tax was abolished. But its legacy remains, as you can see, in squalid lodgings such as these, for example.
I suppose Mr. Natsume's stipend for living here in London isn't very generous, perhaps.
It would appear so. I've done a little digging, and discovered that these lodgings were offered at extraordinarily low price.
Because the room is so awful, I should think. Apparently, Mr. Natsume only moved in here about 1 week ago.
Yes, that's correct. However, I don't believe the low rent is explained by the shabby nature of the accommodation.
Oh?
Still, that is of little relevance here, a matter not worthy of further attention.
Are you sure? I'm curious now.
Well, I believe I've told you all I can now.
Thank you, Mr. Sholmes.
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. Was it not your intention to become a practitioner of the law?
You remembered that, did you?
Will you perhaps be offering your services in this very matter, I wonder? To the occupant of this room, Mr. Natsume, was it?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. On what grounds?
Well, I actually defended someone in court here only yesterday.
Really? Well, then I congratulate you, sir, on an ambition realized. And so promptly, too.
The thing is, it's really made me question things. Am I right to believe in my clients? To trust in their innocence?
Yes. Trust.
Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Natsume didn't do it, did he?
My dear fellow, I haven't the first idea!
Oh, but I thought that's why you were here. Didn't you come back to investigate?
Yes. That was indeed my initial intention. But there are simply too many fascinating books here. I couldn't possibly ignore them.
Oh, I see.
Nevertheless, there are two facts that I can state quite unequivocally. The man who fled the scene of the crime 2 days ago was the Japanese occupant of this room, and there are witnesses who swear to having seen the same man commit the crime. That is all I can say. And one more thing.
Oh, what is it, Mr. Sholmes? Tell us.
I cannot say with any certainty whether or not it is of relevance to this case, but I am quite sure that the retired army man who owns this property is hiding something.
Mr. Garadeb is... Mr. Sholmes said as much before, actually, didn't he?
Anyway, at present, that is really all that plays on my mind in relation to this case.
Mr. Naruhodo, as yet our investigations have uncovered nothing that could help establish Mr. Natsume's innocence.
No, you're right. Perhaps it's time we probed a little deeper into Mr. Garadeb's secret.
Just remember, I cannot be sure whether the landlord's secret will prove to be of relevance or not. But I wish you every success, of course, Mr. Naruhodo.
Goodbye. A busy man indeed. He's gone back to his book in the corner of the room. Is there anything else in here? I guess I'll check around for some stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Let's try the window. Could you even call this a window?
I think so. It was a window at one time, after all. Although all that remains is a frame around some bricks now.
So really, it's just a wall then, isn't it? But why would anyone deliberately brick it up like that?
I'm afraid I have no idea. Ah! Perhaps Mr. Natsume painted the brick design on it in a fit of whimsy. Oh my god.
Ugh. That's alarmingly feasible. Anyway, whatever the reason, the lack of ventilation in here makes the place very oppressive.
It does. I imagine being cooped up in a room like this would be extremely trying.
Okay, well... There's pretty much just a stack of books. Look at all those books stacked up there. They almost reach the ceiling.
They're all works of English literature, and they all smell so musty.
With this volume of books to hand, you'd never be short of reading material, would you?
No, what a dreamy idea.
A bad dream, maybe. For me, at least. You're an English major. Wow. Mind you, I don't imagine the book that's at the bottom of the pile now will ever be read again.
So reading it is an experience that comes but once in a lifetime, just as the tea ceremony teaches us.
I certainly didn't expect the conversation to turn down the path of tea ceremony philosophy. Okay. Well, that's probably all we're gonna get. Goodbye, sir. Alright. Not tape for February. Mr. Garadeb's robe.
Ah, you pair again. Tell me, was the detective chap, I forget his name, still hard at work down there?
Mr. Herlock Sholmes?
Ah, yes. Rings a vague bell. No, that detective business isn't really my thing, I'm afraid.
Well, Mr. Sholmes is in his element down there.
Jolly good show. Another cup of tea, if you'd please, Joan. Now then, why don't you tell me what— For the uptake time, woman, will you watch what your belly were doing?
I shall be serving dinner shortly, sir.
Ah, yes, of course. Frightfully rude of me, but I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to take your leave, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, yes, of course. We are deeply grateful for all your assistance.
Not at all, not at all. Don't get much chance to talk with young foreigners like yourselves. It's been a pleasure. Best of luck and all that. Perhaps you could see yourselves out?
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garadeb is hiding something. And since no other avenues of investigation seem open to us at the moment, perhaps we should do some digging. Well, something
little something. What is that?
Something, certainly. Okay. G. I wonder. Grace, he can hurt me. He is real. If any one of these people is real, it's Herlock Sholmes. What's he doing over there?
Hannah, shut the fuck up. He's a white man. He doesn't have an ass.
Does not have a dumpy ass.
Mr. Sholmes?
This is a skeleton. This is bones. God.
A bag of bones?
We meet again, my dear fellows.
He does look like the lankiest man that's just in a big old coat.
Good gracious! When did you sneak in here? Herlock Sholmes, sir, at your service.
Whatever were you doing over by the window?
You slap Sherlock's ass and it makes the apple screenshot noise. But Hannah, you like Barrack von Zeeks. You cannot tell us that we have bad taste. You are in the wrong here. So take the L.
It's true. I'm sorry. Take the L.
I'm given to watching the evening sky as the sun sets, madam.
Wait, Hannah. I can't remember. Was it only Luca that liked Darian, or do you like Darian as well? Can't remember.
Yet sadly, cheerful as the room downstairs undoubtedly is, it lacks the aperture for such observation. So, I took the liberty of borrowing a small corner of space by the window up here. Well...
Keeping an eye to one's windows at dusk is the prudent thing to do in London. Keeping an eye on one's windows at dusk is the prudent thing to do in London, I'm gathering.
Wait, doesn't Hannah like Bobby, though?
Hannah does like Bobby.
Well, there you go. Oh, and one other thing, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, me?
I thought perhaps you might be in need of a certain great detective's great mind.
Wait, he's not talking about... Is he? I didn't expect to be going through that again so soon. Do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
There is a mighty secret in this modest room. My eyes see even the most trivial of trifles. No, I take it you're prepared, Mr. Naruhodo. Listen, I would have had taken shots if Hannah wasn't sitting there trying to say that Holmes has an ass.
Yeah, because the bag makes it look like he has something back there. Conceal, don't feel. I think so.
There's just time enough for one of my greatly admired great deductions. Let us conclude the matter before dark. Mr. Garredob. No, I'm not gonna allow you to go feral. You dare challenge me in this chat room? In this Twitch chat? I'm going for the jugular every time.
It's true. Jet has voice powers. Jet has the power of being on the production. Jet's on the production.
Though it would seem you are a military man of considerably distinguished service. Your standing as a landlord is most certainly not what one may call first-rate. Yeah, I'm not a mod because I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
I'm afraid, sir, that it is all too clear to me. There are two conclusions I have been able to draw by careful observation of your living arrangements. I beg your pardon? The first is that even as we speak, you are concealing the presence of a ferocious beast in your care. And the second is that is that as a result of the beast's violent rampage, you have lost something very dear to you.
Mr. Naruhodo, look! The old man's broken out in a cold sweat.
Unbelievably, it seems Mr. Sholmes' conclusions are both spot on.
How? How could you possibly... How could I possibly know, you mean to inquire? The answer couldn't be simpler, sir. For in the dense jungle of logic and reasoning, I am the king of beasts.
You know, can I guess what this weird white man is talking about? I haven't the foggiest. I wonder if he has like a... I don't know. The Mikeko cat? Maybe?
Ah! And I know only too well that wild beasts are not easily tamed. So, shall we begin? Once again, Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
Yes. 2 in 1 day. Yes. Nature of the beast.
It certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see
Oh.
that a fearsome beast has been on a rampage of late within these 4 walls. Thus we are faced with the question, what form might this beast take? Ah, for a man with a military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Garradeb, leads us directly to the answer. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that lion statue. Yes, though an army man, you appear unimposing at best. A fact that has fueled your admiration for the mighty lion, the king of beasts. What does this baffle, I ask you? In the end, your admiration became so great, in fact, that you had a living, breathing specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in this very house. What? Yet living with such a wild beast proved more difficult than you might have imagined.
He had like a hand mark on the other side of his face.
The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence.
Woo!
Yet, as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself. Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam?
Me?
I pray you do not consider me unchivalrous, but it is plain to me with one glance in your direction.
It is?
Your dress pocket gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts. For protruding from it is a handbill advertising a circus show.
Ah!
Yes, you sought to dispose of this terrifying lion, Mr. Garradeb. At Batty's Circus, a traveling show currently sojourning in a nearby park. I have observed the tents. You sold the savage lion, sir, to the circus troupe. I most certainly did not. I believe I've made my point. The fearsome beast which ran amok in this room was an Indian lion. And a simple visit to the circus now revealed the lion prancing jubilantly through a ring of fire.
Okay.
And now, Mr. Garradeb, It is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast. Indeed, as that Blythe posed, the distress this loss has caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that supporting arm. Amid fit of tears, you let your beloved beast go. The strain of losing something so dear to you is clearly visible in your visage. Nonsense, man, I simply... But what, we must now ask ourselves, is the true cause of this pain? And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Yes, it is this pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer. Every envelope contains another demand for payment. For cartloads of meat, potatoes, wheat, and tea. Indeed, feeding your beloved has had a devastating impact on the financial circumstances of your household. And so you had no choice but to let it go. Yes, well, And now, in a final fit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Unimaginable?
The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there. A very expensive woolen carpet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, dearie me.
What could have caused such a destructive outburst? This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has become inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes. To explain the dire state of the carpet, we only need look at the Tower of Cakes. There's no creature more dangerous on this earth than a beast with an unsatiated appetite. Was it or was it not once said by such a noble woman, if they have no bread, let them eat cake?
I hate this motherfucker.
Food is at the heart of all tragedy, in fact.
Whatever do you mean?
Having tired of the taste of cake, the beast began to stalk its next prey. I'm sure I need not spell out the nature of this final act of destruction carried out by the beast. There is only one logical conclusion. Worked into a frenzy by hunger, the lion attacked and ate the carpet. The teeth marks in the carpet are a perfect match with those of a lion I once saw in India. Thus conclude Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this beastly puzzle.
Alright. Well.
What is the matter with you, Joan? You're pouring scalding hot tea all over me!
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Garrideb. I'm afraid I didn't notice.
My deductions can be certainly sharp. It stands to reason that your cup runneth over. Indeed, my revelations can make people spill tears at times, too.
Oh,
Mr. Sholmes, sorry to butt in again, but could I make an observation?
Why, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. What is it again?
Well, your deductions just now. Do you really think a lion could have fit inside a room of this size?
Indeed, it is only explanation for the facts. The terrifying truth all too often lies beyond the realms of common sense.
But wouldn't it be an idea to consider what lies inside the realm of common sense as well?
but if an uncaged lion had run amok in this very room, surely Mr. Garrideb and his maid would have been hurt, or worse.
Ah, that's where you are stuck. No doubt the former military man held his own against the beast using that large cannon.
No one's doing it like him. I thought you said they sold the lion to the circus.
And what about the food? Meat and potatoes are one thing. But I don't believe I have ever heard of a lion that drinks tea.
Ah, my dear Mr. Sato, it occurs to me with some regularity that irrespective of race and breeding, whenever anyone lands in Great British soil, they are infused with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea.
Oh, what a glorious notion. Well then, Mr. Naruhodo, it's your turn to shine again.
I had a feeling this was coming.
A slight massage. That's all Mr. Sholmes's deductions need. You can do it!
Excellent. I've been waiting for my trusty partner in deduction to step forward. Mr. Naruhodo.
We don't even know yet whether or not this is going to help with Mr. Natsume's case. Still, uncovering the truth is always worthwhile, whatever the motivation. At least, that's what I want to believe.
Let us start again, from the beginning. Of Herlock Sholmes's logic and reasoning spectacular.
Course correction. Wait,
Okay,
did
What?
it add to the little graphic there? Did it add the armband? I don't
Yes.
think where you had that. Crying. Okay, the beast. The beast. Okay, the beast. Oh, and they added the sword. Arrgh. So Asugi's really there with him. I really didn't see the lion thing coming.
No, but if you observe Mr. Garadeb's reaction, it rather seems as though some beast did indeed run amok here in this room.
Yes, something with a very fierce nature.
But it couldn't have been a lion transported from India.
So what was it then?
We must follow Mr. Garadeb's gaze. That will lead us to the true answer.
Aha. Now what do we have here? What's this photograph?
It appears to be from Mr. Garadeb's wedding. He looks very happy, doesn't he?
He does, but you can't make out his bride.
No, how unfortunate. Something must have struck the glass directly over the woman's face.
I wonder what happened. Probably best not to delve too deeply there. It looks like the maid. Okay. Okay.
Take that!
Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. It's true. Okay, sorry. I fucked it up. I forgot that we were replacing the word. Behind the lion statue on the mantelpiece, almost deliberately hidden from view, is a photograph. Though I have yet to examine it in detail, I can assure you that it holds the answer. Because I'm employing an extremely advanced detection technique called jumping to conclusions, you see. Jet? Are you dead?
Sorry. What spectacularly contrived logic led you to this mindless conclusion?
Oh, well, it's supposed to be a logic and reasoning spectacular, so I thought I'd contribute to the show.
This is my show, Mr. Naruhodo. Kindly perform any peculiar experiments on your own stage.
Sorry. Okay, never mind then. Is revealed.
Well, what we do know with some certainty is that a destructive creature has been at work in this room.
And that Mr. Garadeb inadvertently looked in the direction of something that gives its identity away. Yes, and we'll find the answer. What did he turn to look at? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be something within. Oh, I see.
Take that!
There we go. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that newlywed bride.
Precisely, Mr. Naruhodo. No other explanation could possibly fit. Yes, this frame print pictures your wife, Mr. Garadeb. And while we lament the fact that her face is obscured,
We can still make out her mighty arms and note the considerable horsepower they must contain.
Indeed, surely any woman of such powerful constitution would be honored to be described as a beast.
Honored might be stretching a point.
Holmes, shut the fuck up, please!
Oh.
Too late! The fact remains that the beast, which so clearly savaged this room, was your wife, Mr. Garadeb. Gah! The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence. Okay, this is same time.
My word. Poor, fragile, defenseless woman is beside herself.
Well, I don't know about fragile.
Oh, dear. Anyway, Mr. Sholmes is quite right. There's no sign of a Mrs. Garadeb anywhere.
But it seems there may be a clue as to her whereabouts. A clue that this maid is trying to hide. I wonder where Mr. Garadeb's wife could be. There's gonna be her ring or something on. Teapot. Aha! There it is.
Take that!
Aha. Your wedding ring gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts.
Oh!
Indeed it does! That flowery band gleaming on your finger gives you away. For it is identical to the one shown on the hand of Mr. Garadeb's bride in the photographic print.
In other words, you are no ordinary household maid.
No. You are Mr. Garadeb's lucky bride. You are Mrs. Garadeb herself.
My word!
Well, jolly fine detective, sir. As you rightly surmised, this is the wife, yes, my Joan. Rather let herself go, you might say, but she was a bally corker. It would appear that you don't live in the most comfortable of circumstances. After all, you are a retired army man, yet you are in the business of renting out rooms. I would assume, therefore, you have insufficient means to employ a maid. Would that be correct? It's not right, I tell you. I was second lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment. A man has his pride, don't you know? My golly, it's a sorry thing when a chap can't even afford to have a single maid in his employ. Yes, here in London, one is rather judged. A household cannot be considered worthy of society if it employs no staff at all. Though, in my considered opinion, such concerns about appearances are a folly.
You mean Mr. Garadeb has his wife work as his maid?
Precisely. Am I right, Mr. Garadeb?
Thanks, Hannah.
Only in company, obviously. But listen here, this must remain a secret. Tip-top secret, please! And now, Mr. Garadeb. Oh yeah, same, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Or did he? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Sholmes is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Garadeb's wife a beast. Beast! How dare you!
Yes, as a woman, that feels rather uncomfortable.
But Mr. Garadeb is... But Mrs. Garadeb is standing beside her husband as we speak. In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he?
Oh, how true. So perhaps that supporting arm that seems to be propping up his head has some other significance then.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garadeb's pain is tangible, though. What could that pose of his really signify? I saw a slapped cheek.
Take that!
Your head weighs heavily on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that slapped cheek.
And of course, the deliverer of that impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade.
Dude, you may be in an abusive situation.
Was you, Madam Joan Garadeb.
Well, yes.
You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheek, sir. How the blazes? How did you work that out, man? Nothing escapes the notice of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow.
That's why you haven't looked directly at us even once. To keep your other side from view.
Well, Now, let us proceed to the next conundrum. Why were you subjected to such a violent slap? In other words, we must ask ourselves what caused Madame Garadeb to fly into a rage.
Oh, okay. The stack of bills.
Didn't Mr. Sholmes say that the bills were all for lion fodder?
Yes, but now we've established that the lion never existed. Examine things? Okay. For the dialogue. Which can only mean that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Garadeb's what?
Mr. Naruhodo! She's a person, not a thing!
Yes, well, she's also a person who gave her husband a mighty slap round the face. One so hard that it left a perfect hand mark, in fact.
Yes. Why would a woman want to hit her husband with such force, I wonder?
I'd love to know the answer to that question. Okay. Well, examine things for the dialogue. Okay. Bookmark? Oh, I see. Let's examine it.
Ah, someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here, look. Mr. Garadeb is clearly an avid reader.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is a bookmark.
Oh no, so it isn't. It's a note written in a woman's hand. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary.
And look next to the signature here.
Lip marks! Made with lipstick! Oh, what a passionate and romantic gesture! Is she your special someone?
Don't get any ideas, Sasato-san.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
So, this bookmark is actually a love note then? Also, Croissant, don't apologize for enthusiasm. Don't worry about it. Okay. What else can we examine?
Oh dear, this plate has been smashed to pieces. And nobody seems inclined to tidy up the mess.
Perhaps it's some sort of high art.
Really, Mr. Naruhodo?
Well, anyone who has a cannon on display in their living room is clearly a little eccentric.
Yes, let's call it eccentricity.
All right.
Take that!
Yes, it is this love note that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. Passionate indeed. Perhaps under this note a certain Miss Mary is in the fly in the ointment here. Is the fly in the ointment here? Ah! But I don't know the ballet woman.
You don't know her?
That note wasn't written to me. It was just in the book. I don't know what got there. It was just in there, you say? That's right. That's what I've been saying.
A likely story.
Now listen here, Joan, old thing. I explained it at the time. I bought the book at the second-hand place, and that note must have already been in there.
So, the previous owner of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean?
That's right! That's what I've been saying!
Unlikely story.
For heaven's sake, woman, look at the name! It's written to James! My name, in case you'd forgotten, is John!
Unlikely story.
Are you questioning my name now? And there we have it. Arouse the suspicions. Arouse the suspicions of the female heart, and you unleash a beast with the most ferocious bite. Ugh. And now, in a final fit of rage, that ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Unimaginable? Dearie me.
This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Tower of Cakes.
But surely Mrs. Garradeb didn't eat the carpet.
No, of course not. But there doesn't seem to be any doubt that the state of disarray in this room, that the state of disarray that this room is in is a result of her wild temper.
No, that's true. So, this is the last part of Mr. Sholmes's deduction that we need to fix. We need only to follow Mrs. Garradeb's gaze, and that will tell us the real answer.
All right, let's see what we can see.
Yes!
Okay, there was a candle over there. There's like a... It looks like it burned. The carpet here has been ripped to shreds.
Yes, and according to Mr. Sholmes's deduction, the tears match those made by an Indian lion's teeth exactly.
Oh, look here!
What is it?
If you look closely at the edge, you can see scorch marks.
Oh, yes, so you can. In that case, perhaps the carpet wasn't eaten in the normal sense at all.
Let's rethink this with that in mind. Okay. Oh, probably the missing.
It looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it?
The base looks too small. Surely it's very unstable. It looks to me like even the slightest knock would make it topple over.
Oh dear, that would be dangerous.
Wait, take a closer look at this. There's one candle missing.
Yes, I didn't notice that before.
Why is that, I wonder? Why is one candle of the three missing from its holder? Okay. I guess... Alright, I'll do that.
Take that!
Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the candlestick.
Most illuminating, my dear fellow, and of course the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth.
Yes, the remnants of a ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible. Indeed, oh, sorry.
Indeed, they are. The scorch marks at the edge clearly give the truth away. Scorch marks? It would appear that this room was the scene of a little marital altercation.
Mrs. Garradeb's mighty arm muscles left an impression not only on her husband's face,
but on the entire room. The force of a strike caused the candle to fall from the holder.
and in seconds the carpet was alight, and the whole corner of the room in flames.
Yes, For the most ferocious beast in this world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire.
And in this room, that ferocious beast bared its claws and ran amok.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow, as you so you can see, so you see, there's but one conclusion here.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow. Blah, 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 blah.
After the sparks of marital discord flew, this room was the scene of fire.
Got it. Oh.
Mr. Soames, sir, I salute you!
Don't die. Oh. Yeah, I love it when they pose together. Though, Dance of Deduction takes a long time.
It really does.
It is fun to see their little spins, though.
It's these dashed long winter nights, you know. Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there. And in the pages of one particular novel, you discovered some rather illicit material.
For which your wife admonished you rather harshly, it seems.
Don't know about admonished. Demolished might be rather closer to the mark. And beast is most certainly an apt description!
Here we go again. And the carpet? Was that destroyed by the fire when a candle fell to the floor?
Fair to say it was. Happened in a blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't say a bally thing. I was caught between the old stick's rage and the raging flames. You paint a torrid picture, sir. One that would have been most entertaining.
That's sympathy for you.
Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The bally furniture started going up as well. Had to hide the mess behind that screen for the time being.
Over there, Mr. Garrett-up?
Well, you have nothing more to hide now, so if you allow me... Oh wait, that's... Well, if you have nothing more to hide now, if you allow me... And all my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Whoosh, up in smoke.
Gosh.
Then the wife started hurling things at me. Hurling things at me.
Hurley things.
Hurley.
Just hurley things.
What a terrible sight it must have been.
There was I, backed up against the window under heavy enemy fire. Incendiary books incoming 10 to the dozen. Worst of it is, I lost my favorite. Book called The Lion's Pride. The Lion's Pride. Ah yes, your notorious love of big cats coming through again. I assure you the title didn't influence my choice in the slightest.
So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as a result of the ferocious beast's rampage.
I love Herlock Sholmes because he just says whatever and doesn't care for the consequences because he knows it'll never happen to him.
This is a man who... He's unburdened, unshackled by the consequences of his actions. Why? We don't know. But we just
He
know
doesn't care because it doesn't happen.
Exactly.
Mr. Sholmes' deductions turned out to be correct once again.
It can only be described as a great British wonder.
I tell you, it was total carnage. Flames everywhere and the old stick in full fettle.
Yeah, just hurley things literally upside down on the side of a building. He's on Big Ben. Out of interest, what time of day was that?
Not sure, I can't remember. It was 2 days ago now. Let's see. Around 5 o'clock, I think.
So at exactly the same time, as a terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on the street below.
Whew, even more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you. The whole of Blighty could have been flattened outside my window at that moment. And I wouldn't have noticed a dashed thing.
Oh, really?
Mr. Sholmes?
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo, what can I do for you?
Well, I think we've got to the bottom of Mr. Garadeb's situation now. But what does it have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances?
I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warned you that although I knew the retired army man to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether his secret would prove to be of relevance or not.
I just knew you were going to say that.
Now, Mr. Naruhodo, you mustn't lose heart. Bear in mind that all things
Bear?
fall into one.
There's a bear in here too?
Yes. Remember how I was speaking about a ferocious beast? That all things fall into one of only two categories, those relevant to the case and those not. The bear is relevant.
The bear is in mind. So, is it a physical bear, or... That makes no sense to me.
Well, no matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now.
Sorry?
Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over.
Oh no! Is it that time already?
If we're to accept Mr. Natsume's case, we have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No more time to think.
Perhaps you'd like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now? I must prepare supper for Mr. Garadeb.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you both very much for your time.
Soseki-san will be waiting for us. And I'm going to have to give him an answer.
This is the thing that kind of bothers me about Naruhodo's, like, character arc.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously he's dealing with the fact that he isn't sure why he's acting as a defense attorney, and he's conflicted with, like, trusting in his clients like Asogi had told him from the outset, and like personally wanting to pursue the truth. And like, given the McGill did whatever, it was obviously like the whole thing was messed up, you know, and that's why he's still reeling from that. But like in Soseki-san's case, like, yes, I understand that he's still upset from the verdict and what had happened with the last case, but I'm like, this is obviously very different, and he's hesitating on taking this case, despite like how unfair it is to Soseki Natsume.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, oh god, should I defend this man? Like, what if he's not innocent? And it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like you should have a feeling for this kind of thing.
Yeah, and also like, you can try, and then like, if the same thing happens with McGilded, then it's like, you don't try and argue something that's not true.
It's like you're defaulting.
Try.
It's like you're defaulting to letting your fellow countryman die because of like being imprisoned just because he's a foreign man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of like wanting to, like, you want to know the truth so bad, but you're unwilling to take the case to try and find it out. You know, because that's what he did during the McGilty case, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was figuring out the truth during the case, and even tried to push for like the continuation of the trial because he felt that McGilty was not innocent.
Yeah. And
like, I don't know, like, couldn't you just do the same thing for Natsume? Because like the vibes are different there. I don't know. It just bothers me.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's fair.
Ryu's fine, but I'm just like, oh, this is so like, oh, I still have to make a decision. Like, you're being incredibly selfish here. Like, you're wanting obsession with the truth. I that's important, but at the same time, it's also like really fucked up that you would just default to letting this person die.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, because Soseki's not gonna have any other defense if we don't take this case. So, like, he would rather not try, just in case it's the wrong answer.
Just in case, because I can't believe in my client because of the one instance that it was wrong.
Yeah. Nah, he's got anxiety. Listen, he's got anxiety.
Well, that can't be the justification for everything. Come on now. I have anxiety too. I'm not gonna let that decide between the life or death situation of a man.
Well,
I don't know, dude.
You know, some of us have really bad anxiety. All right, well, let's see what he says. 19th of February, Briar Road.
It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. We must hurry back to the prison.
Yes, I know. Let's hail a car. Oh.
What's the matter?
It looks like something's going on over there in front of Mr. Garadeb's house. Oh, so you did it. I see. We've met the culprit.
Gee, what tells you that?
I kind of want to be him, but
Sure.
I don't know what his voice would like.
Oh, I know thee not, old man.
Or like something like
Nah. Bleh, bleh.
He's a little fruity, yeah.
he's a little fruity. I meant no. Yeah, I meant voice acting. I don't want to be him. He looks like shit. What? No, I meant voice acting. God.
Well,
what would you say he sounds like?
I feel like it doesn't really matter because this is kind of a spoiler, but he's not going to show up for the rest of this case.
Oh. Okay.
He's literally here for this moment, and that's it.
I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Oh.
Oh, you're calling out me, you're fucking me pretty.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Where's this Horatio feeling, eh? What are you on about?
Excuse me.
What the? Darn you now!
I'm so sorry. It just looked as though there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, is a lawyer, you see.
A lawyer? What?
If I can be of any assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan, but I have studied English law.
Cheh. Fine, I'll be on my way for today. But you mark my words. This ain't over yet.
Get thee to a nunnery!
I look like a blowing nun to you!
I do hope you're not injured.
Oh, far eastern maiden, thou art so gentle, thank you. What was all that about? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. I'm not Horatio either.
Forgive the inquiry, sir, but are you a lodger here in the Garadeb residence?
Oh, fair eastern maiden, thou art so right. Thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode. Mr. Garadeb mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the man. Do you happen to know the other lodger who lives on the first floor? Oh, yes. A gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy opponent in my battle of words now could there be. Sorry, battle, did you say? Who is the stronger, Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume and I sparred long into the night. I see.
I don't fully understand, but It seems Mr. Natsume and this gentleman are acquaintances at least. So, fair maiden, so good gentleman. I can tarry here no longer. Fare thee well! I didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his room.
It seems he's unaware of what happened to Mr. Natsume, so he can't really help us. With Soseki-san and that man as lodgers, the Garadeb house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyway, I'll go and find a carriage.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Natsume is eagerly awaiting our return.
Let's hope we can get to the prison before visiting hours are over. February 6:31 p.m. local prison cell 9.
Oh, it's you! You're here, you came! Locum student Mr. Naruhodo, Esquire! I can't believe you came back! I'm so touched!
We are so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume.
Oh, no! Think nothing of it! Relax! If I were a cat, I would purr with pleasure at the company of such fine compatriots. Noble, nurturing, never failing Nipponese!
Oh, now, let's not get carried away.
Oh, I quite agree. There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. On the other hand, it is through friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact. Such is my belief, at least. It's you! The miserable, rotten spy, that Herlock Sholmes!
Mr. Sholmes? What are you doing here?
I have no intention of doing anything per se, save observing, of course.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of that eccentric pair, I decided I should drop into my way home to see how our divested friend is faring. I put him in there, by the way. Gloomful room? At least your accommodation here offers a window, my dear fellow. In that sense, it is the superior option.
You're such a dick.
Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. My day has been a delight and cost me not a penny.
Walking in and gaily posing in front of the man I just arrested. Hashtag just early things.
Ah! You! How dare you! Herlock Sholmes! Ugh. I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope. I should never have come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. Haunted by spirits in those accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck will be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well. Oh, my whole life has been damned!
I love Sasato's slow, like...
Mr. Naruhodo?
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo?
He mentioned that once before, didn't he? That his lodgings were cursed, I mean.
And there's much truth in Mr. Mustache's words.
What?
Cursed is a wholly appropriate description, I would say. For the man's lodgings, and indeed for tomorrow's trial.
What's that supposed to mean? Mr. Natsume, what did you mean by what you said just now? About the trial tomorrow being cursed?
Oh, no. Why are you looking so grave? You're making me nervous. I was just getting carried away, that's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, I see. That's really agitated him.
You don't mean the child really is cursed somehow?
Are you referring to the prosecutor, the Reaper of the Bailey?
The Reaper? Oh no, what do you mean? Please, tell me, summarize it in 16 salient words.
No defendant has ever survived a trial in which the Reaper stands for the prosecution. Ever.
I forgot I wasn't holding push to talk. I wanted to count.
Oh. I'm sorry. Wait, what was he actually? Hold on. You
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, ... 16.
Oh. Oh, I see. It was 16 words. Wow.
Oh my goodness, can it really be true? That was 16 words exactly.
Yesterday, Mr. Naruhodo successfully defended someone against the Reaper. But then, after the trial was over, the defendant passed away in unusual circumstances.
Mr. McGilded.
What? Ah, I am impressed, Mr. Zotto. You have an eye for detail.
Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us.
Mr. Sholmes, surely it can't be that having failed to have the accused convicted, Lord Van Zeeks killed the man himself? That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Ryu? That's what I was thinking.
Oh no! He couldn't have, surely.
You have some wonderful notions.
Sorry?
The man isn't a mass murderer. He's a court prosecutor, my dear fellow.
Oh, yes. Why, of course he is.
Ah, of course he is. Then why are you trying to scare me? It could be said, however, that the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis.
What on earth do you mean by that? The Reaper.
Van Zeeks is quite an exceptional... Van Zeeks is a quite exceptional man. However, in London courts of law...
Your mouth rejected that sentence.
Exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception. Ah, that's good, right?
Soseki-san looks like he's going to cry tears of joy.
As you are no doubt aware, in a British criminal trial, there is both a judge and a jury. The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, whilst the jury offers public opinion and common sense. It is an excellent system whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. However, public opinion in particular is somewhat easily manipulated.
Right.
Criminals and corrupt lawyers, for that matter, can use it to their advantage. By any means at their disposal, contriving evidence, calling impostors as witnesses, and so on. By such underhand means, those who would want to are able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail.
But it means the wrong verdict can be passed.
And sadly, it is from time to time, my dear madam. It is simply the reality of the situation.
And that's all right? Dark Age of the Law Part 1. It's true.
However,
Dark Age of the Law Ancestor.
those indicted by Lord Van Zeeks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed. Though the adjudication may see them leave the courtroom with their freedom, within months, they all disappear. It is most striking. Disappear? But how? Ah, by all matter of misfortune, sir. Perhaps they are trampled under a passing carriage. Perhaps they fall into the Thames and drown.
Thames.
Whatever. Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by a raging fever, or perhaps attacked by highwaymen. Any word that I mispronounce is how Sherlock says it, and he says it unironically.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's completely fair.
I've given up trying to pronounce things correctly. I don't read.
All right. You know what? That's a good cover story.
Oh no! All examples of the reality of events here in London, I'm afraid, Mr. Naruhodo. Ah, I knew it. I'm not dead. Dodo, done for, doomed!
When you said accursed lodgings before, you were referring to your room at Mr. Garadeb's house, I assume? Do you mean to say you believe the place is cursed?
It's been a year now since I came to Great Britain. But I'd only been in London a week before I started to notice strange feelings in myself.
That didn't take long then.
Everywhere I looked, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back. I was sure people were talking about me. I started to become nervous about going outside. They were always staring at me, all the time, from dawn till dusk. So I shut myself away in my room, but even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away.
You must have been very lonely, having been away from your homeland for such a long time.
I've had to move a number of times, most recently to that room on Briar Road, a week ago now.
Yes, why did you choose there? It seems a little inconvenient.
The rent is cheap. I have so little money it appealed to me straight away. Of course, I asked why it was so affordable. The landlord just simpered and said, "The room is cursed!" Oops. He quickly tried to cover his mistake, but it was too late, so I told him, "If you have something to say, then say it, but if not, don't mention it in the first place!"
Yes, well said.
But it was true. It was all true.
You mean the room really is cursed then? Ghosts?
Ever since I moved into that windowless hellhole, my sleep has been plagued with nightmares. I wake feeling as though I'm being choked to death. And in my waking hours, people are stabbed in front of me as I walk down the street. I'm branded a killer, thrown in prison. Nobody wants to know me. I'm surrounded by scary, sinister spirits. If only there was someone, just one person on my side.
Come on, Naruhodo.
Can no one find it in his or her heart to believe in me? Really? No one at all?
To believe? Yes, to believe. To believe. Mr. Sholmes?
Ah, me, Mr. Naruhodo? Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about the case on the SS Buria, if you recall.
The Buria... Ah, that case. The one with the snake.
Well, yes. At that time, I was the suspect. But you believed in me and listened to my side of the story. And you helped us to investigate.
I did, didn't I? Interesting.
What I want to know is,
Why? Why did you believe in me?
I see. Yes. You mean... because you were a grimly dressed, shady Eastern fellow found with the victim in a locked room?
Well, if you like, yes.
I'm a little surprised that the answer requires explanation, my dear fellow. It's quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it.
But I could have been lying. Surely you must have had your doubts. You must have suspected me a little.
I think perhaps you have misunderstood. I neither recall believing in you, nor in that which you were telling me.
What?
You see, the only thing I believe in are those the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in.
Sure, Herlock Sholmes flat earther.
What? What do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
I make up my own mind about what is to be believed and what is not. If I should like to believe in something, I do. The circumstances can hang as far as I'm concerned.
But I could have betrayed your trust.
In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment. Nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse, in my opinion.
Meaning...
Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself. Yes, he's right! He's right! Locum student Mr. Naruhodo, Esquire!
Whether or not I can believe in myself. Ah!
A defense lawyer is only as good as his faith in his client. And that comes down to how much faith he has in himself.
Don't smile at me! You were so right, Kazuma. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Well, my dear fellows, it is time we were leaving, I believe.
Already?
Visiting hours are over. The guard will be here shortly to escort us out. There's a restaurant near here that serves excellent trout. Would you care to join me?
Oh dear. There is never enough time, is there?
Mr. Natsume? If you'd like, in the trial tomorrow, I'd be happy to represent you.
I, Locum student Mr. Naruhodo, Esquire.
As I said, I only experienced a British courtroom for the first time yesterday. And although the man I was representing was found not guilty, I lost sight of something crucial.
Something crucial?
What to believe in. The defendant, justice, or the truth. How to believe, even. But I think I finally worked it out. I've decided I must believe in myself above all else. To trust my instincts. Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. And my instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Natsume, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that we prove that in court.
Locum student Mr. Naruhodo, Esquire.
I will fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me. So I hope you'll permit me to represent you tomorrow.
As I said when we first met, I'd like to entrust my fate to someone who will listen to me in my native tongue.
Of course, Mr. Natsume.
It would be fair to say, Mr. Naruhodo, that your mind was in many ways made up from the outset. You merely needed the events of today to fully realize it.
Yes. I think you're right about that. Yeah, Grace, that's what I was thinking. I will fight for your innocence to the bitter end, with every weapon available to me, including this sword, aka Asugi's soul. I'll just stab the prosecution. That'll work. It's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in the end. Miss Sasato,
Yes?
would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court?
Absolutely. As I said this morning, you may consider me your personal judicial assistant.
The shocking events of yesterday's trial still weigh heavily on my mind. But it's time to stop looking backwards. Kazuma believed in me, and Mr. Sholmes believes in me now too. So it's time. Time that I learnt to believe in myself. Soseki-san has no one. He's all alone, so it's my job to help him, to fight in his corner. Tomorrow, in the courtroom, with all the strength I can muster.
It's a good place to end.
Yeah. What timing? What timing we have. All right. Well, good session, everyone. We got a lot done. We got a dance of deduction done.
We've got 2 of them done.
We had 2 dances of deduction done. Though Iris's was far more succinct.
And more correct.
And more correct. More succinct, more accurate. Cuter.
Yeah, she created the Mason system.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How many like investigation days do we have for the trial?
I know we have at least one more. Hold on, let me see. Let me double check.
Okay.
Actually, no. After this, it's just a trial, and then it'll be case 5.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited to get to case 5 because I want to see what DGS 2 is all about because people say that DGS 2 is the better game.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, so wait. Yeah, because we finished one half of the we finished both half the investigation moving to the trial. Trial only has 2 parts, and so we'll be on case 5.
Well then. Turbo Tony real?
I mean, we did pretty well today.
We did. It's true. But yes, well, that's exciting. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. And yeah, thank you, Jet, for joining me once again. And there's no stream this Saturday. I will be at a birthday party. And yeah, next Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. PST. We will see you all for the trial of Mr. Satsume. Natsume, not Sasume. I mixed Sasato and Natsume.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.